Final.
All that won an All-Ireland against Wexford for Cork way back in 1954. There's Shawnee Leary on the right. Shawnee, who will be in the corner. Shawnee, who last year carried a very suspect...
We had a puck around out on the pitch, and Shawnee Leary badly broke his nose. He didn't need an X-ray to see it was halfway across his face, and he was pouring blood, and I took him into the dressing room to try and patch him up, and Christy Ring came in with me.
Ringy eventually stopped it anyway. He got some cotton wool and just stuffed it up my nose. And come on, he says, there's a hurling match on. He says, it isn't with the nose you're playing at all, he says to me.
Dennis McCurtain. And the ball got a little bit out the far side, but not as far as he would like by Dean Bennett. This is Jimmy Barry Murphy. High, and the lead for Cork by Jimmy Barry Murphy. So it is Shawnee Leary coming across. Kenny O'Connor is after him. It's a good one. Oh, a grand goal. Maybe Shawnee should get a knock on the nose before every game. He certainly has shown his worth here. His second point of the game. Cork 6 points, Wexford 2. There's Mick Malone, who's gone in top of the right on Jim Prendergast, standing beside him as he was there a moment ago. Tom Cashman, Ray Cummins, Gerald McCarthy, and Gerald sends it over for the lead for Cork again, his second point of the game. And Willie Murphy going out now. Remember the score now, 12 points for Cork, 11 for Wexford, 1 point between them. Deflected in by Gerald McCarthy, and this is Ray Cummins. Now there are 2 points between them. Look out. Dave Burney, who's gone back into the half-back line, it would appear, but the ball going out to Gerald McCarthy. This is Shawnee Leary, and it's a goal! A goal for Cork and Shawnee Leary! Without his Hurling, let me mention. On the Wexford team is Jack Russell. Going off the Wexford team on the far side of the field is Jim Prendergast. Jack Russell for Jim Prendergast. From the puck out, the ball comes to Gerald McCarthy. To Charlie McCarthy. Jack Russell is after him. But there goes Charlie. And another point for Charlie, another point for Cork. What a great game he's having. He's had 3 All-Ireland medals already, and he's doing his bit to make it a 4th. As Cork lead now by an amazing 7 points. Ned Buggy blasted one a few minutes ago. Dave Burney has gone off the Wexford team. And it's saved, but they're in. It's a goal! It's a goal! And it's finished with the net. I would say by Martin Quigley. They came in on top of that ball as it bounded at either Martin Quigley or Mick Butler. Between them it was. They came in after that ball, and now they're only 5 points between them again.
In 76, right from the off, we seemed to be sharp and on our game and sort of carrying the game to Cork. In 70 and in 77, it was the direct opposite. That we seemed to be very sluggish. It was I remember a bad, dreary old day. But we were very sluggish, struggled just to stay in touch all along. At one stage, I think in the second half, Cork would have went 7 or 8 points clear of us and looked to be coasting home. And somehow in the last 10-15 minutes, at the stage that we went completely out of the game in 76, we seemed to take over in 77 and had Cork a bit on the back foot at that stage. And I remember it was only a great save from Martin Coleman, made from Christy Keogh, just shortly before the final whistle, that they kept Cork in front.
I can remember the last kind of 10 minutes or so when we were really up against it, Wexford going hammer and tongs at us, and I can remember being well ahead at one stage of the second half, and then found ourselves, I think, a couple of points ahead with maybe 5 or 10 minutes to go, and Martin Coleman saving what was a certain goal really, and you know, maybe if they had got that goal we'd have found it difficult to go on and win it, but Martin saved, fantastic save really, and we went on to win it then.
Dennis Coleman back again, across into the centre, Mick Jacob. In it goes to Christy Joe, a shot and a great save by Martin Coleman. Oh, what a great save! A save and a place clearance that came out to John Horgan. Oh, the save that kingdoms are made of. And here come Wexford again. Comes out to Martin Quigley. Martin's got it 30 yards out. He's on the ground and there's a free. A free for Wexford, 30 yards out, dead straight in front of the goal. There's only one thing he can do, and that is try for a goal. The Wexford players asking the referee how much time is taken. And it's Ned Buggy standing way back. He's going to run up and try blasting. Here he goes. And it is deflected out for a 70. And it's gone off John Horgan's stick out over the line for a 70. Well, this game might have been disappointing for so long, but by heavens, it's wound up in a climax. The referee, I think, had told the Wexford man that that was the last stroke of the game, but it is a 70, and he must play on until that 70 is taken, and that 70 must go into the goal if Wexford are to live and fight another day. Willie Murphy coming up to take it. 20 points to 17. The Cork crowd whistling away there, urging the referee to blow the final whistle. And there he is, Willie Murphy, bending, lifting, striking, lobbing into the goal mouth. The ball tipped out a little bit, pulled on, and again. And it's got out by Tom Cashman, and the game is over. And Cork have won their 23rd All-Ireland title.
Cork